When you become a student at FlexTech, you come for various reasons.
I came from a bigger school and I felt like I had no place there.
8th grade was not a good year for me, and I think high school would have continued to be just as horrendous if it wasn't for the fact that I came here.
The community helps them become more accepting of who they are because they all have different strengths.
And that's what FlexTech does best. We meet kids where they're at based on them as an individual.
FlexTech is a 21st century school with campuses in Brighton, Farmington Hills, and Shepherd, Michigan.
I think a lot of things make us flexible. I mean, it's in our name, FlexTech.
We start with each student and family to create a more flexible schedule that works best for them.
Whether they're training for the Olympics or participate in internships and dual enrollment.
A lot of our stuff is based online, so we can do it from places other than the school.
Every student here has their own computer, and they can utilize our one-to-one technology with Google Classroom to interact with their teachers, to complete their assignments, and also check on their status within a class.
It's just a lot more technology-based, which is sort of the way I feel like our school system should work.
The school is a project-based learning school.
And we support our students in personalizing their learning.
So there's voice and choice within all the projects.
I always tell students, I have an idea for a project, but if you have something different that would still accomplish the learning goals, I'm open to your idea.
We have artistic students that paint or draw things. We have people that are wood burning or making things.
And I love that we allow students to show their mastery through projects rather than a big test or a quiz.
Because that's not how the real world works. The real world is about applying things that you've learned to do something bigger.
The culinary arts program is very unique.
We now have a hoop house on our site, so students get to grow their own herbs and vegetables.
And then, well, what do you do with all those vegetables? Well, that's when the fun begins. We start talking about soups. We start talking about dips and hors d'oeuvres and appetizers.
A great example of a community-based project is our vacant lot project.
In my youth entrepreneurs class, we were supposed to create a business within this old building right in town.
And then Shark Tank style, they were given the opportunity to present their business to a panel of judges.
It was a really cool experience, and it's something I've always been passionate about.
It's an awesome feeling to see students building their own businesses and bringing those products or services to life.
One of the highlights of our whole school is Project Showcase.
They dress up and they get all excited about it and they get to talk about their projects.
It's a physical manifestation of their idea, and that creates pride in what we do here.
One of the core pieces of FlexTech is our advisory program.
Each teacher mentors a smaller group of students through their whole high school career.
They help you choose your classes, catch up on missing work,
and make a game plan for how you can be successful.
And our advisors lead circles in their classes where students can share about their lives and support each other through high school.
The cool part is that people will actually say what's on their mind and what they think about it.
There's also a curriculum that we use in advisory called Project Wayfinder.
It really helps our students to discover their passions, identify their skills, and use those to establish their purpose in life.
So that when they finish high school, they have a plan in mind and they're excited about it.
I had a senior who was really worried that he wasn't going to graduate on time, but he was able to get the help he needed from teachers. He really doubled up on a lot of credits. And seeing him walk across the stage and shaking his hand at the end was just like such a great moment.
And I feel like they're ready. They're ready to jump to the world and do whatever they want to do.
I love working here because I see lives being changed.
Honestly, this year and the year before have been the best years of my life.
Because it helps them to get back to who they really are and to develop those passions.
So it's really giving meaning to their learning.
It just sort of feels like home.